Magandang araw klase, ngayong araw ang tatalakayin natin ay ilan sa mga halimbawa ng let questions at ito ay naka-under sa professional education.
Magbasa, makinig, matuto at magsaya. Ako si Binibining Menya. Handa na ba kayo? Tara na, umpisa na nating isa-isahin at pirapirasuhin ang mga detalyeng nakapaloob dito.
Katulad ng binanggit ko kanina, ang tatalakayin natin ay ilan sa mga halimbawa ng let questions. Which is one role of play in the preschool and early childhood years? A. Develops competitive spirit. B. Separates reality from fantasy. C. Increases imagination due to expanding knowledge and emotional range. And letter D. Develops the upper and lower limbs. Ang tamang sagot ay C. Increases imagination due to expanding knowledge and emotional range. Next, as a teacher, you are a rationalist. Which among this will be your guiding principle? A. I must teach the child that we can never have real knowledge of anything. B. I must teach the child to develop his mental powers to the full. Letter C. I must teach the child every knowledge, skill, and value that he needs for a better future. Then letter D. I must teach the child so he is assured of heaven. Ang tamang sagot ay B. I must teach the child to develop his mental powers to the full. Next, all men are pretty much alike. It is only by custom that they are set apart, said one Oriental philosopher. Where can this thought be most inspiring? A. In heterogeneous class of learners. B. In a multicultural group of learners. Letter C. In a class composed of indigenous peoples. Letter D. In multicultural and heterogeneous group of learners and indigenous peoples group. Ang tamang sagot ay D. In multicultural and heterogeneous groups of learners and indigenous peoples group. Next, Teacher A discovered that his pupils are very good in dramatizing. Which tool must have helped him discover his pupils' strength? A. Performance test. B. Portfolio assessment. C. Journal entry. And letter D. Paper and pencil test. Ang tamang sagot ay A. Performance test. NSAT and NEET results are interpreted against set mastery level. This means that NSAT and NEET fall under A. Norm reference test. B. Intelligence test. C. Criterion reference test. And D. Aptitude test. Ang tamang sagot ay C. Criterion reference test. Next, which is a sound classroom management practice? A. Apply rules and policies on a case-to-case basis. B. Establish routines for all daily needs and tasks. C. Avoid establishing routines. D. Apply reactive approach to discipline. Ang tamang sagot ay B. Establish routines for all daily needs and tasks. Next, Teacher U teaches to his pupils that pleasure is not the highest good. Teacher's teaching is against what philosophy? A. Hedonism. B. Empiricism. C. Realism. And D. Epicureanism. Ang tamang sagot ay A. Hedonism. Next, with which goals of educational institutions as provided for by the Constitution is the development of work skills aligned? A. To develop vocational efficiency. B. To develop moral character. C. To inculcate love of country. And D. To teach the duties of citizenship. Ang tamang sagot ay A. To develop vocational efficiency. Direct instruction is for facts, rules, and actions as indirect instruction is for A. Concepts, patterns, and abstractions. B. Concept, processes, and generalizations. C. Guesses, data, and conclusions. D. Hypothesis, verified data, and conclusions. Ang correct answer is B. concept, processes, and generalizations. Next, what should you do if a parent who is concerned about a grade his child received compared to another student's grade demands to see both students' grades? A. Show both records to him. B. Show only his child's records. And C. Refuse to show any record without expressing permission from principal. And letter D. Refuse to show either record. Correct answer is A. Show both records to him. John Watson said, "Men are built, not born." What does this statement point to? A. The ineffectiveness of training on a person's development. B. The effect of environmental stimulation on a person's development. C. The absence of genetic influence on a person's development. And letter D. The effect of heredity. Ang correct answer ay B. The effect of environmental stimulation on a person's development. Ang link na ito ang aking source sa mga written information na makikita nyo sa bawat slides. Kung interesado kayo na magbasa pa, maaari nyong bisitahin ang website na ito. Letter Reviewer under Professional Education. Dito na nagtatapos ang ating talakayan. Sana ay marami kayong natutuhan. Muli, magbasa, makinig, matuto at magsaya. Ako si Binibining Menya. Paalam!